Pew! Pew! Huh? Ah! Well, hello everyone, and welcome to my top 5 mods for Total War Rome 2. Now, the only mods that I am putting in this list are ones that I've actually played, so stuff like Radius and DEI, I have never actually experienced myself, so they are not in the list. However, I'm sure if I had experienced them, they may well be in the list, as I believe they are some of the top-rated mods to be released for Rome 2. But this is my personal list. Most of them are Grand Campaign ones, and the first one, they're in no particular order really, but the first one we have, so I guess that goes in at number 5, is Troy Reborn. And what this mod does is basically enables you to play as Troy in the Grand Campaign. So here we are, there is Troy there, Troya, and it comes with custom units, as you can see. We got Xenon here, Trojan, Royal Cavalry. It does have other custom units, which I will just go back to the main menu and show you in a custom battle selection. Okay, so here we have some of the custom units for the Troy Reborn mod. You've got the Trojan Helios Guards, Trojan Elite Hoplites. You also have the Trojan Chariots of Helios. There we are. Then moving on, we have the Trojan Guards and Trojan Veteran Soldiers. So there are more custom units than the ones I've just selected, but these are just a few of them. Okay, so in at number 4 of my top 5 mods, we have the Grand Campaign Shuffle. So this basically shuffles all of the major factions around the place, and it puts them in rather random positions, as you can see here. So Rome starts off down in Egypt. You got Carthage starting off in Britannia. It's probably a safer position for them, really. The Iceni, you got them down over there. Nomadic tribes, they're all scattered across the place. So this one goes in my list just because it's crazy. And it'd be really interesting to see how you can survive and expand your empire in a completely different position than you would usually start from. In at number 3, we have the Rome Total War music mod. I'll leave a link to all the mods in the description. But as you can hear in the background, this essentially adds all of the music from Rome Total War into Total War Rome 2. And as you can see, when you click on different screens, the music changes. So that's number 3. In at number 2, we have Constantine, Rise of Christianity. Now this mod has changed a lot since I actually did a campaign on it. It's grown massively and includes a lot more playable factions than when I first played on it. I originally did a campaign as Constantinus Augustus. So you can now play as Maxentius Augustus, the Eastern Empires of the Senecan Empire and Armenia, Germanic tribes of the Lombards, the Goths, the Franks, Licinius Augustus, Maximus Dea Augustus, that's pronounced incorrectly, I'm pretty sure, Constantinus Augustus, and you have the Britannic tribes such as the Picts, African kingdoms, Arabian kingdoms, and you also can play as the Huns as well. So I'm very tempted to do another campaign of this mod at some point. It is very good, and I'll just take you into the campaign map now, just so you can see what it's like. I should also say that the... okay, so you have lots of different units, complete overhaul really of the entire game, and I can't really give a fair review of it now because it's changed a lot. I think these are the ones from DEI maybe? I can't remember. But they've got your own custom unit cards, custom units themselves, and we'll just go onto the campaign map just so we can see what it's like. Okay, so here we have the campaign map. As you can see, it's all divided up into the various factions that you can play as, and also custom factions that you can't. You have custom avatars, such as Maxentius Augustus there. Large forces to start with. The forces have changed a lot. When I first played this, the armies were extremely basic, but as you can see, they've definitely been expanded on. So I would put this definitely at my number 2 of my top 5 mods for Total War Rome 2. And in at number 1 of my top 5 mods for Rome 2, we have Spartacus Rises. Now, what this does is it changes the Hannibal at the Gates map, so you can play at the time of the, well, Spartacus Rebellion. And you can play as the Senatorian Rebels, the Berber Kingdom, Massalia. Oh, that's a new one actually, I think. Again, it's been a little while since I've played this, and I've done a couple of campaigns with this. I've done a campaign as, well, Spartacus himself, and I've also done a campaign as a couple of other factions. I think I did one as Rome with Warrior of Sparta, and the Senatorian Rebels. You've also got the Lusitani, the Aravaki, and the Kingdom of Numidia for you to play as. So again, this has been updated since I've played it, so I'm pretty sure I can't give a completely, fair review. Although I did play it extensively when it was initially released, and up until about 2 or 3 months ago. Yeah. Okay, so here we are on the campaign map. I just picked Rome so we could kind of see the vastness of the map, and you can kind of see where the rebellion is down here, and where we are, the kind of the political situation. So we start off at war with the Senatorian Rebels and the Lusitani. So yes, that is Spartacus Rises. It is quite difficult to start as Capua, or the Seville Rebels. But I managed to form an empire, and I managed to take Rome, so my rebellion was successful. But if you've got different opinions on what should be the top 5 mods for Total War Warhammer 2, of course leave them below in the comments. I'd be very interested to hear what your favourite mods are. Now, this is a little bit different of a video for me. I don't usually do videos like this, of the kind of the top 5 kind of thing, but I want to kind of expand more and just do more than just kind of a let's play videos. So if you've got any constructive criticism for me, of course, let me know in the comments below as well. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I'll leave the links to the mods in the description if you want to go check them out. And until next time everyone, I bid you a very, very good day.